TheProSpartanGamer, episode 30 of Don Bradman Cricket 14, with my man, 17-year-old Mr. P.Spartan, having a better second season. Still not fantastic, but he's certainly improved and he is having a better season than he did before. Anyway, first up is the Pro 40, last game of the Pro 40 season, I think, for Somerset. Not sure if they got an outside chance of making it through or not. It's against Hampshire. Big game this, really. Last Pro 40. We're bowling first, so we're going to be chasing a target as well, which is always difficult. I feel we're up against it a bit more when we chase. And they'll probably put a fair score on the board, I don't know, with Carberry. Vince is the like. Vince is knocking up some runs. We're not going to be chasing as many as I thought, about 206. What sort of start have we got? Coming to bat then, we're averaging just under 20. It'd be nice if we could get a big enough score to make that over 20 today. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket. Cut extra cover. It's another good field to us. That's a brilliant shot to start. That's 4 runs, I should think, isn't it? No one's stopping that, surely. They have. There's only 2. Thought we came to living hide off that. We'll keep going there with it, though. This time it's 4. If he keeps bowling it, we'll keep hitting it there. They're not going to put a mid off in. It's one of our good areas. Carberry, stop this one. Oh, that might be close. We've missed a straight one. I think we're out. Plumped us, I should think. That's disappointing. We will review it, but I think it's plumb. We was late on it. Gave it a bit more flight. I think it's plumped and pie. It's disappointing. Back leg as well. It's going on to hit the stumps, no doubt about it. Just played it down the Bakerloo line. There's no hot spot. What is it they say? It's missing off, it's missing leg, it's hitting middle. You're on your way, son. See you later. No getting away from that. That is out. Missed a straight one. Little bit of spin actually. Just come back into the bat as it pitched, if you look. Just came back in. Just enough. Under the bat and gone. How many more times do you need to see it? Cool. Actually, it was hitting leg. It's closer than what we thought it was. It's still out, nevertheless, and we've gone cheap for 6. Disappointing end of the Pro 40 season. And I'm always disappointed when I'm out so cheap now. Especially when you're out to a shot like that. You almost wish you'd had a real go at it and then got out. Oh well. Let's see what happens to the rest of the match. Be nice if we suddenly got the ball thrown for us for a bowl. I don't expect we're going to. We'll just have to live forever on that one ball we had when we took the 1 wicket. Somerset have won anyway. Courtesy of 91 from Hildreth. Don't know if that gets us through or anything else. We didn't really contribute in that game, it's fair to say. But it's a good win nevertheless from Somerset. So we know we've got this big game against Sussex coming up. Where does that leave us in the Pro 40? We've come 3rd. So I don't know whether that means we qualify, whether it's 4 that qualify, the top 4 on both sides go through, or whether it's just the top 2. Yeah. Be nice if it was 4 and we did go on to further things. The championship we are struggling with at the moment, and we're rock bottom, and there you see it. We need to get a performance. Yorkshire have played 2 more than us now, and they've won. They've won against Middlesex. So Middlesex, we need at least 8 points to get above them. It's going to be a tough one. Back at our home ground again. Would like a bit more facing of pace bowlers. It's been all against spin in the last couple of episodes, I think. We've struggled a little bit more. We haven't had that flying start that we usually do. A couple flicked off our legs before. Whatever. It's been spin, spin, spin with hardly any seam up bowling the face at all. And the fields have been set very well for the spin, and they've really have restricted us. We're in early anyway, that's for sure. The average is over 10. Need to keep it over 10 till the end of the season, and then try and get it up to like 20 next year. We are facing a seam bowler. Remember, if you're going to go for that pull, you need to put some modifier on it. Again, it's a decent field, to be fair. We're in behind it. Liddle the bowler. We're aware of that one. We're not taking the pull on while the fielders are there for a minute or two. We've punched that one through the gap in the cover, and there's 4 runs. Came the living hide off it. That extra pace on the ball can let you go thrusting. Safe shot with no cover. If cover had been there, then it wouldn't have been a safe shot. But it's a lovely drive, and we're off and running. So that's an over from Chris Jordan, faced by Nick Compton. Last ball going for 4. Just another tough start here. 11 for 1 off 5. Got those fielders out there, which I'd hate to see, really. It sort of stops one of the shots that we're good at. But that's a glorious drive. Half long, half volley. Stuck it up there. Liddle. And Liddle's gone. Shopping at Liddle's. He can come shopping every day of the week if he's going to give us half volleys on off, outside off like that with no cover. Keep on bowling them there, my friend. We haven't quite got that one, I don't think. It'd be 2. Love him to move that man off the leg side boundary and put him in the covers. That's what we'd like him to do. He hasn't done it yet. Wait in. That's never out. No, I was going to say that's pitching outside leg stump. Gotta be. Another wide ball. We could have cut that. It's 4 more. 10 off the over. This is what I mean when the pace bowlers are on. You seem to be able to get a start if you can find the place to hit them. Deep cover's been put in now. Where's he come from though? He's not come from there. Probably out of the slip cordon. No one straight though. 2 more. Good cricket this, working the field. Give us a little bit of a counter attack when things were looking a bit tough. Wide, leave that go, leave that go. We're not going to flick it into the danger area of all those men sat on the mid wicket. We'll just keep with the shots that are safe at the moment. That's a very good over off Liddle for Mr. P.Spartan. I think he's on 16, 18 already. Never made him for Chris Jordan. We haven't actually faced him yet. Is Liddle still on? I hope so. Yes, he looks like he is. What's the field? Mid off in, deep cover in, so better field. We're going to struggle to score runs here. That's a good shot. It's only going to be one. But we're down the other end for the first time in this innings, I think. Got to think if we're going to take that pull on. It's risky. Good shot. It's only one again though. Went for the Yorker, the bowler there, I think. Liddell coming in last bowl of the over. Nice shot for one. They've put the fielders in the right place now, and it's going to be about picking up singles. We will face Chris Jordan though now if he's on 19. One of the better bowlers on the game, that's for sure. You have to think about it. Hopefully there's a gap where we can push it. Oh, and they brought a spinner on, the Gingered Warrior already. Deep mid wicket, deep square leg, no one there. Extra cover. Yeah, come on. It's a good start for us. We've hit that nice. 2 runs. All our runs coming through between cover and mid-off today. We haven't been able to work the ball at all, really. No! Western Gazette again, though. 21. That's a good shot. Lovely shot for 1 run. We actually really timed that. Just got to be careful you don't time it too well and stick it straight down that bloke's throat. End of the over, last ball. Compton dispatches. About time he hit some runs. He really is being stuck in the mud up there. Michael Yardy, another spinner on. They've got spinners on from both ends now, which is real depressing. Deep square leg out, so we can't go for the big one there. Again, no one really straight. If you can get it past him, that is. Man out on the fence straight. Ping that. Great shot that was. Fantastic drive. Wasn't a lot of distance between the 2 men out there on the fence, but he hit it so well. Worth watching, seeing that again. Come forward, a lovely drive. There wasn't much of a gap between the 2 fielders there, as you can see, but split the difference just perfectly. Wait in. Got to watch that. I'm going to get caught by him in a minute. Just be careful. Just be very, very careful. Wait in. Yeah, come on. Might be 2. It's 4 more. Lovely shot. A bad delivery on the leg stump. We put it away with some interest. Look at that. Lovely drive. No danger. That was safe as houses. Certainly hit it as well. Yeah, come on. 1 run. Hit that quite well. It was touch and go for a single. Good over though. We took 9 off the Yardy over. We were working him well there. A couple really nice crisp boundaries. It is tough with the spinners on, we know this. We've upped the ante here with the run rate. That's never right. No, I was going to say it didn't look right. I don't think we might have even got an edge on that. Just didn't look right. Wide in. Want to be able to try and get it just wide of him either side if we can. We're leaving that alone. It's well wide. Yeah, come on, 1 run. Struggled a bit in that over. Move on to 32 though. We've got the lion's share of the runs here. We've got 32 out of 45. Compton is really stuck in the mud.
Asking the umpire the question. Out. Very good keeping behind the wicket. Takes a good catch.
And Nick Compton goes for 12. He really was struggling, and we're 45 for 2. End of the over. We're on 32. Batting very well, but runs are hard to come by really. It's not easy. The field is set pretty well for us. Again, there are areas where you can get the runs, but you've got to be so careful.
Good shots.
That's a good shot. It's 2. Push hard. Good fielding over there. Short 1-4 umpire.
From out on the boundary. It's a very good return. And a couple more. That's out.
Oh, we've lollipopped it up to the man at silly point, and I am absolutely gutted. I did honestly think I was on course for a 50 there. It's a nothing sort of shot again, really. I don't know how it's even got there. I want to have a look at this. We've gone for a very good 34. Very good 34. Let's just have a look at it. Did it come off the pad as well, or what? Don't know. I think it might have been a bit of bat and pad. It certainly didn't come off the bat with any venom. We've gone. Good 32. Let's see how many Somerset manage in this must-win county championship game. 34. That was a good knock. Hildreth's done it again for us. He's going to go on and make 3 figures. Another great knock from James Hildreth. Trago staying with him as well. Hildreth with a massive double 100. Still going. What a great score we're putting on here. It's going to be over 500. We shouldn't lose from here. Certainly shouldn't lose this game from here. They might follow on here. They could quite possibly follow on. Definitely going to be following on. They need to get 350 before they follow on. No, it looks like they're not following on. We're going to have a look at the game situation here. Because it might be that we've got to get on with this. Let's have a look. We're going to go to scoreboard. Day 3, session 3. So it's the last session. We've got a lead of 214. We certainly don't want to hang around here too much, dilly-dallying. Need to get on with this a little bit, I would have thought. Hildreth's massive score of 277. You haven't got time to have a look at the field, which is always a bit of a do-ball. We hadn't hit that. What?
Good take by the wicket-keeper.
I shouldn't have paused it. I hate it when you can't look at the field. That put me off. I've gone for a golden duck, but I didn't even think I hit it. How disappointing. Must have got a feather, I suppose. Must have got a feather. Didn't hear anything, didn't feel anything. Gone for a golden, which is well disappointed after getting 30 odd in the first innings. Thought we'd have gone on and got at least 20 there, and we could have had a bit of a go. Hopefully Somerset win the match. First 3 people, alright for naught. How were they bowled by Matt Pryor? He's the bloody wicket keeper. I don't know. Hopefully Somerset have left themselves enough time to bowl them out. It's looking like we might not have done. Got the time going on in the top right hand corner. It's going to be 6 o'clock in a minute and we're not going to get them all out. That's a draw. They've managed to draw. Disappointing, we needed 2 more wickets, look. Might not be enough to take him off the bottom 2, out of the bottom 2 when they were in a great position to win that game. So a good win for Somerset. Well, it was a good performance from Somerset, but it wasn't the win they needed. Don't know where that's going to leave them in this county championship. Got another game coming up now against Yorkshire, but let's have a look where we are. Rock bottom still. Wasn't enough to lift us off the bottom. Only three more games left. Really need to beat Yorkshire here. It's at home. They could turn Yorkshire over, then obviously that would put us above them. And they'd only have one game left. Glamorgan and Middlesex also down there, and well, Middlesex have just beaten Glamorgan, so there's no way we shouldn't get off bottom here. A win, a point would take us above Glamorgan. It's a big match against Yorkshire. Ryan Sidebottom will be the danger man. Hopefully we can score some runs. We've had a couple ducks recently. One there, that golden duck, which I don't like, and also poor score in the last Pro 40. Don't want to end up like ending the season on a downer, because I think we've had a real good period there when we were scoring runs quite consistently. Anyway, Yorkshire are batting first. Don't want them to hit too many. They've started very well. They've put on 50 for the first wicket, and Adam Live is set. Overton with 2, but Williamson and Bairstow knocking up a very big score here. Somerset are up against it here, that's for sure. Oh my god. Down the barrel of 500 here, I should think. Gonna be struggling to win this from here. Tail's wagging as well, 550 up. Somerset, day 2 before they get a taste of the bat. Up against it really. 10.63 now. Up against it, facing Ryan Sidebottom. Short mid wicket in, no one out deep. No one in the cover area, but it's Sidebottom charging in. Somerset up against it. Very wide that one from the shaggy sheet. In with Marcus Trestovic. Ooh. Gloved it. In behind it. He's going to keep banging it in. We might have to take it on.
He won't be able to deliver any more without it being called a no ball.
Well done, in behind, good. Big game this. Got to be firm, got to be solid. 550 they've hit. Yeah. Come on, there's 2 there, Trez. Well done. Off and running. Clippage is on really if he does put it in that area. Hit it very fine. Just for 1 down the fine leg. We'll keep the strike. Hopefully it's pace from the other end as well. It's dibble dobble by the look of it. Probably someone like Johnny Bairstow doesn't even bowl. That's probably who it is. Come on, there's 2.
More runs.
Man out, right the way there, fine leg out. The gap is in the covers, and this Bairstow is bowling, who I said.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect.
2 more. Probably was 3 if we had pushed it, but we're happy to stay at this end against Johnny Bairstow rather than Sidebottom with his bouncers, that's for sure. Two more. Repeat, rewind. Repeat, rewind. That one's gone for 4 actually. Didn't think it was the right shot first of all. I thought I could have pulled out a cut if I'd been quick enough. Want to get the cut in the armoury. It's not an easy shot to play. I've been practicing it in the nets, but it's not the easiest at all. Oh, and I've missed a straight one and I'm out LBW. I don't even want to look at the umpire. Bollocks! How annoying. Gone for 11. Missed a straight one. Should have defended it really. It was too good to go for the push through the covers, but got carried away with myself. Thought it was easy facing Bairstow. Disappointing to be out for 11. Always the second innings. We're going to be following on here. This could be the final nail in Somerset's relegation coffin here. Come out fighting. We're miles behind in this game. Absolutely miles behind. Trail by 356. Christ.
The fielder in the inner circle.
Wait on.
With a beautifully timed dive. Somerset County Cricket Club are one.
Don't know how long's left in the game. It's the other thing. Let's just have a look on the scoreboard. Last session is a day and a half left as well, so it's not like we can bat for time really. Just got, well, right up against it. So we will be facing with 1 ball left in this over, or 2 balls left, I'm not 100% sure. Difficult field to look to score runs. Patterson charging in. Yeah, nice shot. We're off the mark with a single. Don't know how to play this really. We're so far behind in the game. 350 odd behind. Sort of don't know what the plan's going to be. Worried for a minute, that's why I didn't speak. Looked like I hit it in the air a little bit too much. Over anyway. Can't seem to, whether I attack, or whether I go into my shell. I don't know which way to play it here. Get the feeling that one's going to have your number on at some point.
1 run added to the total.
Well, there's no one out over there. Go Fetch.
Massive shot. Clear.
Go and Fetch, 83 metres 6. No one out over there. Johnny Bairstow's dibble dobble pace had to go, especially when he dropped it short. Straight into the shot that I wanted, and he's caned it into the grass verge, into the willow trees. Big old oak tree. He's not put a man out there, and he's gone round the wicket, which is rather strange. And we've gone straight with it. There's 4 more. Not where we meant to hit it, but we're having a bit of a go here. Decided that times we must. That wasn't where I meant to go with it. I meant to catch that round. I was worried a minute that that man was going to pull off a miraculous catch. It was miles away from him. It just looked closer. Still not got a man out there. Help yourself. Buffet bowling if he's going to keep on putting it there. We didn't middle that by any stretch of the imagination, otherwise it would have been another 6. There's 4 more runs. Can't believe he ain't got a fielder out on the fence. I mean, they won't mind with the massive innings lead they've got. They won't mind at all, because it's someone attacking and the luck will end in a minute. Oh, and there's the luck's end. Ended. There you are. Put it straight down deep fine legs hand, and we've gone for 15. It was an attacking little knock from Spartan with a 6. Entertaining stuff to end this episode. I'm not sure if it's 30 or 31. Disappointed. I'd like that to have gone on for a little bit longer. That was quite enjoyable. 3 in our arms. Felt we could have a go. Just caught that a little bit too fine. And we've gone. Nails are in the coffin here for Somerset. There's no way we're getting out of this game. And probably not getting out of the relegation either. We're in the final day, but we've got to survive another 5 hours yet, and we haven't. Yorkshire have won that quite comfortably. That'll probably secure their First Division lives and might well put ours. Relegation is going to be looming as we wrap up this episode now. So, getting confused with the episodes, whether it's 30 or 31, but you will obviously know from the thumbnail and the start and everything else. So I'm not going to stress too much about that. Disappointing championship for us. Only made 26 in that one. Nowhere near our target score of 50 per county championship. We had a bit of fun in that second innings. We decided to go gun-ho. Probably should have defended the last one and not kept going for it, but there you are. Like I said, it was going to run out sometime, the luck, and it did in the end. So we got Glamorgan in the county championship next. Let's see. Well, there you see it. Bottom two, and we're 24 points away from Middlesex. So only a win against Glamorgan would give us a sniff of a chance of being behind Middlesex. Relegation is looking a real option here. It really is. Let's see if there's anything more on P.Spartan, whether we got anywhere in that. Doesn't say anything about further rounds, does it, in that? No, so I don't know whether that's us out of that or what's happening with that. Anyway, in the next episode, it will be the county championship against Glamorgan. Thanks for viewing, guys.